Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler here. Yes, I just finished Cobbleston in the last one, and I'm about to head for the next area, which was, what? Primrose? Sunshade. I'm assuming Primrose is gonna have some kind of, like, guide mechanic, because it seems like it's, like the opposite side of the map has the same, like, skill, with Tressa and Irion having the same, and same with Hanit and Ulbrich. So I'm assuming Alpin will also have some kind of scrutinize skill. So we'll see if I want to use her or not. Permanently in my party. Feels like... I'm not sure, we'll see. Depends on what kind of character she is, I suppose. She's a mage, maybe. Do you like having that healer along? Oh, it's an open area. Pretty rare for this game. Down here, let's go ahead and save. Do anything else? Alright, so there's a chest up there as well. Olive of life, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Level 31, yeah, I'm not about to go down there. Let's open up the area. Or appear to have visited the area at least. That's what I was going to say. Actually, I'm going to enter that area. Okay, that should be the next. Yeah. Okay, what's up here then? Got a chest and a cave. Cool. Let's see what this cave is. Whistling Cavern, level 20. Yeah, I'm not about to explore that, but I'll just show that I've been in there so I know it's there. No fights yet. Wonder if it's rare here or if it's a skill working. Evasive maneuvers that what's his name again? Virus has. Alright. Sunshade, Clear Brook, and back to Cobbleston. Clear Brook. What's this place here? Just almost missed that one. Still no fight, that's pretty rare for there to be not any fights yet. Danger level 11, so it's not that hard. Alright. What are these? Surprised my foe. So ice, lightning, daggers. Try if anyone's weak to swords. You rested before entering this area. If anyone's weak to luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn.
Let's try that. No, you weren't weak to swords. Let's try the dagger against you.
Now,
The dagger's nice.
what next?
You will try ice, wind as well. Broke one of them and killed the other one.
What's yours is mine.
Essence of plum, not super interesting.
Is the
Should kill
logical
him.
course of action?
Lightning bolt now.
Smite them down. Have at you.
Gather strength. Use spears, perhaps? Yeah, nice.
I'll do my best.
Lovely. Let's defend, and I want to steal with Tyrion
I'll
again.
not be no, you will
If
not.
it's the same thing as the other one. I guess it's a plum. Healing grape. Well, that's fine.
Have at you. My blade is
Defeat him now.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Or it, I should say. Level up for Ulbrich, level 9. Nice. Nice, nice. I need 500 for the next skill for him. That's a bit off still. What's this? I don't think I should wear this or I should go at the moment. So that's probably like a story. Story cave. Sunshade Sands. This place could be interesting. The Sunlands. I just called it the desert.
A good day,
The
James.
Sunshade, a city of 1,000 pleasures. Right. I'll rest in after. Or see if I can get the discount. Alright, let's do some scrutinizing first and then some stealing. Or probably check the steal as well. If there are any easy deals, I'll do them. Oh. But with the mighty cliff that towers above us, Sunshade is cloaked in shadow even during the day. It's pretty nice in the desert, I suppose. Oh, really? 75% misses. Don't. I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's try this again. Here we are. Birth, this elderly woman's vision was quite poor. Having never ventured beyond the borders of Sunshade, the Sunlands, she has never seen rolling seas or cloudy skies. And likely never will. I don't know about intriguing, but prevents blindness. Not too bad, actually. Well... gonna try that 50% steal at the moment. Might come back when I've leveled up some more and see if it's actually easier then. How about you? An old man of gentle disposition who resides within the Sunlands. In another lifetime he bore another name and was feared as a bringer of death. But when the noble client betrayed his trust, the assassin's daughter paid the price, so he renounced his trade forever. Cool. Didn't quite expect that. 100% chance to evade. Let's go ahead and make an autosave. I can reload if I want to. Naturally. That's what autosaving means, isn't it? New weapons for sale, nice. Though she came to Sunshade to find her mother, she was too late, for the woman had taken ill and passed away. All that remained to the girl to give the girl comfort was a dancer's dress, a memento of happier times. That's nice. That one. Okay, looks.
Hello.
These are the dancers' dormitories.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage just past here leads somewhere in the sands. Guess you can get out there, I guess. Okay. I'll go ahead and make another autosave here. Saves me some time not having to run over to the save point, so I like it. What do you want? You're not getting to see the girls, if that's getting in to see the girls, if that's what you mean. But really? Twice in a row? Oh, I suppose that's fine. I can load and hopefully get it on one. Yeah, this is how I play games. I'm a bit of a... I want to spend all my money getting my reputation back kind of guy. Really? 3 times in a row? 4 times in a row? That's pretty rare. That's it's like 1 in 4 times or the power of 4. It's not like it's pretty low anyway. Can't really do math right now for some reason. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64, times 120. No, 256, so 1 in 256 about that I missed that many in a row. Or 200 maybe. Blade in the employ of the tavern's master. Born into poverty, he threw his lot in with a gang of thieves at a young age and did whatever black business was asked of him. Though he has since taken up a more respectable trade. remains willing to provide any service for the right price.
Hello.
30 dancers, dormitories. Nice. Can I enter here? Good. There's no one in there. Point of guarding it if there's no one in there. Right, Falcon Saber. So a lot of accuracy on that one. It's a little worse than what... Not a lot worse, but a little worse than what Irion has. In terms of physical attacks, anyway. I should equip that axe that I just stole. Saintly Tiara. Part of me wants to buy these for Cyrus and Ophelia. I might do that. And the Grand Home, or Saintly Tiaras as well. Plus I should get my tank more physical defense, but I'll do that in a short while here. Buy him some useful tanky stuff. Let's do this. Battle fair and square, to arms, challenging me to fight here and now. I like your spirit.
Let us fight with honor.
Fighting a random dancer on the street. This person. Oh, swords.
Now then, out of my way.
Well, this is gonna go over quick.
No. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Not exactly unexpected. Fine fight, boss. You have my thanks. Just traditional dancer garb. Just steal her dancer garb. Hey, that's what I stole earlier. Iron armor. Let's make another save and head out and head back. Let's see if there's anything else I can do. I can go straight in here. Or scrutinizing or anything like that. 36. Nice. Born and raised in the frigid north, he was at first unaccustomed to the sight of Sunshade's dancers performing in such light, revealing garments. He has since resolved to stay in Sunshade for as long as circumstances allow. It's intriguing.
Yeah.
This tavern is Master Helgenish's pride and joy. He's particularly fond of the dancers, if you catch my meaning. Yes, I do. Portrait with a kiss. Sure. You strong. No. Guess we're going into the dancers' establishment. Sunshade Tavern. A lot of people in here. Another hidden item. The prodigal son of a wealthy family who was cast out after failing to earn his keep. He has no great dreams nor aspirations, and has recently been toying with the idea of owning his own tavern.
Well, well.
Good food, good drink, and the dancing girls are easy on the eyes. If only the prices were a bit more reasonable. What you got to steal? That's
Well.
pretty rare steals. What's this guy? Is that the tavern owner, I guess? Or is she not? Well, Traveler, what can I do for you? self-proclaimed scholar who travels the land and samples the cuisine of various taverns, and afterwards assesses them in a variety of criteria. He hopes to compile his findings in written form and disseminate them to the public, but has yet to find a patron willing to fund his bold endeavor. You got the steel, sharp nut. Pretty worth steals for sure. Perma increase stats is always nice, even though I haven't used more than one. I used 1 HP fruit on Irian. This hunter has developed the habit of treating himself at the tavern after claiming the rewards for impressive marks. After slaying a fearsome beast that was terrorizing the local populace, he received a sum fit for a king, and has been wearing the same satisfied grin for days on end. Oh, that's pretty interesting actually. Commoditive coin. Ooh. Fetches an exorbitant price if sold. Earring, sure, why not? It's 100%, so let's see, why not? 8, 60. Let's make some autosaves and try to do some more scrutinizing. Do those low percentage scrutinizing. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Sunshade to work at a tavern. From an early age, her mother, an experienced swordswoman, trained her in the use of a blade. Owing to her consummate skill, the tavern has seen sharp decrease in drunken fisticuffs. As the girls were here put on quite a show. It's just up there as well. Hadn't noticed it before. Really abusing the autosave system right now, am I not? Unlike the other mercenaries who are accustomed to the sights of Sunshade, this greenhorn is not, having never known the intimate company of the fair sex. Unsurprisingly, this has led him to spend an altogether too much coin on the dancing girls, far in excess of his meager earnings. Did you have to steal? Trust you won't be missing this. Right. One more scrutinize. Then loot the treasure, and guess I'll be done with this pre-play thing here. One more. There we go. Undeniable allure. A merchant in desperate search of good times. Since the recent birth of his first child, he has found it considerably more difficult to carouse close to home in Victor's Hollow, and so he has taken to frequenting Sunshade instead. Thus we will be more respective to your attempts to allure them. Heavy coin pouch. Kinda want that. Let's make an autosave just in case I fail 2 in a row or something. Does happen, does happen. Like magic. If this girl is stronger than when she was... She had arrow, but she had sword skill, it said. Who am I to judge? Do you want that coin as well? So, shall we dance? Wouldn't mind seeing me dance, right? Hood. Right, let's get out. Before they start throwing stuff at me. Could happen, could happen. Healing grape. Right, I think I'm done with everything I want to do before actually starting the quest for Primrose here, so that's what I'll be doing now. Start Primrose quest. First, let me save. At last, he appeared before me. He's appeared before me. The man marked with a crow, the man who killed my father. That's pretty dark. Her name is Primrose, and she's a dancer. This is the Sunshade, a city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no ends of indignities. God, such a hard time reading some words sometimes. At the hands of cruel master Helganish, all for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints for the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Sure. So, who do I want to... Let's leave Overwork. Or... Can I see her? Not see her stats, but I suppose I could go. So do you want to hear the beginning of a tale? I suppose I could switch party members in the tavern as well. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelheart. 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelheart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
It's a pretty rough background.
I will never forget.
Not
3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow.
Not unexpected.
One on his left arm. One on his right.
And the last one on both, I guess.
And the last on his neck.
Oh, neck. Okay.
3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Really varies how loud the talk is in this game. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Doubt it.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment!
Oh, he truly
The winning
is.
act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep!
Does seem like quite the asshole. That's for sure.
What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
Increase the volume a bit on the game.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me.
All me.
You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber.
Creepy old man, I'd say.
More.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
Tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Right, before I do that, I'm just gonna learn her skills, or watch her skills. One ally's physical attack become more powerful for 2 turns. Deal heavy dark damage to a single foe. Augment a single ally's elemental attack for 2 turns. Augment a single ally's physical defense for 2 turns. Dark damage to all foes. Single ally's speed. Cause a curious effect to occur 1 time. Curious effect. What's that? I suppose see what she's got in equipment wise. Daggers. Daggers, 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 that's all. Okay.
Hello.
How
Hello?
are you?
A good day to...
Well, they still say the same things as they did before, so no point in talking to anyone else. Give him healing grape, nice. Get the other one as well, I forgot to do that earlier. Get the hidden items I got from the scrutinizing. Silver filled pouch, that should be worth some, I would assume. But okay. I think this is where I should be going at the moment, right. Through that. Let's go into the Sunshade Tavern and do some dancing, I guess. This is Roy Primrose, get a move on. Skip that. Thought I was going to be able to run, but... Arcane Glavy. This be right. let's just go.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better be worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! It's her! It's easy to see some 2D dancing here. It seems. Watch over me, father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I hear one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there's no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. Well, I do like her background story at least. See what she's like more when she interacts with the other party members and stuff like that. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You're all too kind, and too handsome, I might add. Sure. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Guess we're heading for the dormitory next. Let's run.
Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess, and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh,
Many
thank you!
thanks, my lord. Hee, how's that? Guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. That's probably not a good thing to want. Or who knows. Dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear. You want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play. Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena. This way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Perhaps. Ow. A thorn. Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She always dances so passionately. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. Nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him. Or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter. Left for dead, sick and starving. Stop that. We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing, yowling back here? Sheathe your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Not you, Primrose, you stay.
What was that?
What was that sorry show you gave today? What do you
I
mean?
think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know. Your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in your pretty empty little head in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth
I was
is...
simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear Primrose. I too often think back to the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover the week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. God, he is such a hateable character, it's almost ridiculous. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot? How's your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. Handkerchief. Be careful out there, okay? Feeling something's gonna happen to her. Alright, Primrose can lure townspeople people into following her. Right. Keep this girl safe. Pray come hither. Got my trophy, or like a trophy left for that, or an achievement. It's called in. I'm playing on Steam and not the PlayStation. Usually do. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me? Share it.
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at a tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. I'm guessing I should allure him. Well-heeled gentleman. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Alright, it's time to take him to the tavern then, I guess. It's a bit different from a lot of the others introductory quests here. Yes, that one's pockets is full of sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master. And I do feel for her.
Pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Ho ho, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later. And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Or still has his hood. Could it be? Like every sound died down except her heartbeat. That's a nice little touch, I have to say. There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. I assume I'm to follow him now. No! Can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master.
I think not.
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and the customers before the night's through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face
You
back
do
on
remember
that,
what
kid.
happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? You do not look like you. It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip up the back door on the upper floor. That's nice of you. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim. Maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking,
Come on!
but that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
And I know that.
And I
deep
know
down,
that
you
deep
have a good heart.
A good heart. Yusufa. Thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen to her. Not from the start, but almost from the start. Alright, where did that fellow go? Talking to the master, it seems. You will bring the women I need, won't you? Won't you now? defenseless. Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Left-hand man. Elganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of each other, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes!
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the women to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But of course, my lord. That map. Ah. Well, so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. Right, Primrose, join the party. Let's give her some equipment first of all. Falcon Dagger. Then we have... with a round shield, and then black cap is fine, I think. Else, let's go with a traditional dancer's garb, maybe. Sure, let's do that. Oh, actually, let's keep the black attire for the evasion. This one stimulating earring, and what else? So, increase my evasion some more. 171 evasion, a lot. Actually, 93 even with a dagger equipped, so that's pretty neat. How do I get... like, it says primary job here, but that implies that there should be secondary jobs as well, but how do I get secondary jobs? Oh well. Let's go ahead and save first of all. I don't think I'll quit around here. It's a pretty good place to stop at the moment. Just gonna see if there's anything else I want to do. I don't think so. This guy's new though. Can't do anything to him. What? Okay, so I can't go in there at the moment. See if I can get some help from someone here. So you're fine, admit it now. You wouldn't care to spend a little more time with me, wouldn't you? Now that's a sight. Alright, I'd love to see more of your dances up close if I can. Pray, come hither. I need to rest? No. That's good. You pointed shot. Oh, there weren't too many characters around here. We could bring along for the ride. It's a party of 6 now. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this one, like I said, because, yeah, managed to start Primrose story, and I will finish it in the next one. Anything else I want to check here before I do anything else? I don't think so. Everyone has their support skills, right? Maybe I'll remove this one again to get her a few levels quickly, and then we'll see. I have a lot of inspiring plums and stuff like that. You'll need grapes. Of course, I should be using some of these every now and then as well. High price. Getting very bit from that. Crit rate, evasion, accuracy. Let's say how much it gives. No, it does not. Oh, there's an objective there as well. That's nice. Nice to have that objective. I'd seen that earlier. Could have been helpful at some point. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So we'll continue on and chase the man with a crow tattoo on the left arm in the next one, because that's gonna be it for this one. So until next time, have a good time.